Hey everybody, it's me, Stella Wilde, and I'm here with your April 2019 monthly tarot videos. April is my birthday month, and to celebrate, I have a sale on all of my readings. I will leave a link in the description so you can check them out. Meanwhile, happy birthday to me. Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Look who's here. Look who's here. She's lending her psychic energy support to your reading this month, Aquarius, which means it's going to be a very interesting reading. Whenever the cat is here, she brings it. She brings it. So I have been tuning into your energy. I've been shuffling already, so we'll get right to the reading. I will be doing a 10-card Celtic cross with my regular tarot deck. We'll pull a few angel cards at the end as well for some questions. And if you're interested in further information about the energies this month, check out my monthly horoscope. I'll leave a link in the description. And thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and commenting. Please let me know how the energy of the video resonates for you. And please share with a fellow Aquarian. Let them know what Ariel has to say. Little Ariel, here she is. Let them know what she has to say about your month ahead. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. All right, I feel like they are sufficiently shuffled. Let's see what we have. And I like to give an energetic overview of what I'm seeing. And whenever I do a reading, that's what I do. I really look at the cards and how they interact together, and then I will break it down for you. And the cat really needs to move her little tushy out of the way because I cannot lay down your cards in the limited space that I have here. Okay, this is very interesting. This is a business reading, I feel. I feel this is a reading about your work life, your money life, Aquarius. There really are not cards here of romance. There's not. So, I mean, that doesn't mean you won't have any romance in April. It just means that maybe not top of mind for you. And of course, this is a general reading. So watch for, as I say in my description, watch for your moon, rising, and Venus sign as well, because that may resonate more for you. Okay? What I am seeing here is a reconsideration of your money situation and the commitments you're making to make the money happen. And something either, and it probably happened during the Mercury retrograde, something you thought was going to come through for you, Aquarius, did not. Or something you had recently accepted, you saw that it wasn't going to be the right thing for you. So in April, I feel there's the energy of trying to figure out how you can get out of this commitment that you really didn't want to have happen. Or it's not that you didn't want it to happen. It's just that it didn't turn out the way you thought. Maybe because, like I said, you accepted it during Mercury retrograde. And that's classic energy. You accept something during Mercury retrograde, and then when Mercury goes direct, the details... I forgot to shut off my email. I'm so sorry. I keep hearing these noises. And now the cat is moving the computer. Yeah, when Mercury goes direct, you know... the conditions of the contract, of the agreement change. I'm just adjusting here because the cat is like just flopping all over the desk. The conditions of the agreement change, and you're like, WTF, like this is not what I signed up for at all. So yeah, all right, you're gonna have to hold a minute, Aquarius. I'm having an allergy thing here. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, Aquarius. I didn't want to have, like, you know, like sinus drainage as I'm trying to talk to you. Okay. So what you thought about a certain situation involving work, money, career that was going to happen, the conditions of that change. And as a result, you're going to have to make a renewed effort to kind of go back out there and fix this. Fix the situation. Either you're going to get a different job, or you have to look for a job again because this is not what you signed up for. For some people, this could be a real estate matter connected to your work. If you were looking for office space, as an example, something you thought was going to go through didn't go through because the people were not being honest with you. And like I said, I'll get to all the cards in a second, but you're really, like, the card in your heart is very interesting. Oh, let's start with that. The card in your heart, Aquarius, is the Six of Pentacles upside down. It's like you in April are looking out for number one. Okay, and that is not a bad thing at all. Because Aquarius, as we know, can be so selfless and humanitarian and directing their efforts toward helping other people. They're like Aries in that regard. And that's all well and good. But the thing is you need to take care of business this month for you so you can be effective for other people. So instead of focusing all your energy on helping others, your heart this month is the Six of Pentacles upside down, about focusing on giving your own charity to yourself. It's that Buddhist quote about, how can you, I forget the exact quote now, of course, because I'm trying to quote it, about, you deserve your self-care and love as much as everybody else deserves it from you. I'm paraphrasing, but that's the quote. And that's the energy I feel for this month. All right, the other thing, I'm so sorry, Aquarius. I should have been more organized when I started your reading. I'm going to turn off my email because I can't stand the little thing like bopping in here. I'll be right back. I know everybody's been so anxious for me to get their readings up, so I'm sorry if I, in my haste to get your reading done, I was not as organized as I should have been. Okay, but I have my coffee and my cat. I mean, what else do we really need? All right, so, you're going to be also getting some very strong intuitive guidance this month, Aquarius, that is going to help you navigate this situation. Let's see. I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 cards upside down here out of the 10. And when we have more cards upside down than not, it usually denotes to me this idea of the energy still being unsettled. And that's what I feel from this reading, that the energy you're having to, as I said, go back and redo as a result of something that happened in March regarding your career, your business location, etc., that was misrepresented to you. How do I know that? Because the cards are telling me. In the recent past, we have the Moon card. So the revelation came at the full moon in March of how you had been duped. Okay? And how do I also know that you were duped? Well, this is the card of secrets and things being hidden that you have to kind of discover. And this to me usually denotes, or suggests a full moon period here. So I feel like this happened around March 19, 20, 21, when it was revealed, because this is in the recent past, revealed that these people were not honest with you, which is why you're going into April with this energy, Aquarius. You're going into April with the energy of this again, like this betrayal, this having to pull swords out of your back, the backstabbing. And if you go back to some of the readings I did last fall, this energy was coming up quite a bit for Aquarius in regards to your work, with people around you gossiping and trying to undermine you and all of that. So this energy is coming back around. I mean, it's interesting. It's like, why does energy repeat like this? It's because there's still some sort of spiritual lesson to learn. I feel that the spiritual lesson for many Aquarians might be, how do I take better care of my own self-interests first? So, as I already said before, so I can serve others better. All right. So that's what I feel this energy is about. And the thing in the past is that that person, whatever that agreement was, that person, that company, whoever, whatever it was, it's going to be different for everybody. They knew they were being deceptive. It was not like, oh, duh, I forgot something, or, you know, they were innocent. No, they freaking knew. They knew what they were doing, which is why we also have this card, which is, you know, we have this like, really? But the worst is over when this is upside down. The worst is over with that situation. Yes, they pulled the wool over your eyes, but it didn't last for very long. Okay, so that's at least a bonus. It didn't last for very long. Why did it not last for very long? Because you were listening to your inner wisdom. You felt, and also in your environment, you have the High Priestess upright. So you were tuning in, like this is the card of intuition, right? You were tuning into their BS. You felt the energy of their BS. And your guides, your higher self was letting you know that their promises about the money were empty. Empty promises about the money. They promised you more money sooner, quicker, faster, not happening. This can also mean some sort of real estate deal, real estate contract, conditions of a lease, conditions of occupancy. This is like, to me, office space issues were BS. Okay, there was some clause, something that, again, was misrepresented. And so this, like I said, it's a general reading. It's hard to say absolutely 100% with, specificity for every Aquarian out there, but who this applies to. But like I said, this is either promises of slow money, promises they thought money was going to come in faster, or that you would have more clients, or that the cut of the money was going to be more in your favor if you got paid on a commission, something like that. And they were full of crap. And you knew it. You sensed it. And then it was all affirmed for you at that full moon. But, necessity, like you needed to get something going for yourself. And you thought it was good because it was presented in that way. But your spidey sense, your higher self, kicked in pretty fast, relatively speaking, pretty fast, in a couple of weeks. So you knew. And it did. Here we go. Seven of Swords upside down in the near future. There will be, I feel, another within about a week. I'm filming this on March 28th. I feel by that new moon, which is on April 5th. So around April 5th, 6th, 7th. Okay. Probably by the new moon, April 5th, because that's in about a week. I'm feeling a week. In a week, there's going to be another revelation of the terrible, I'm trying to think of a word that's not a swear word, of the unfortunate Machiavellian, manipulative energy. You're gonna have another revelation, because I have a feeling it could get possibly a little, I don't want to say nasty. It could just be very challenging to extricate yourself from this situation, even after another issue is revealed. Alternatively, or another deception is revealed. Alternatively, if you've been hiding the fact that you know about this, you could reveal it in about a week at around that new moon, because you've had it. You're just like, really? This is not what I signed up for. That's just the energy I keep feeling from this. And your hope and your fear is the Magician card, Aquarius. You want to make positive things happen. You want to tap into your creativity without all of this extraneous bullcrap around you. You are just being called to create, to expand, to communicate, to get your message out there. This is in your hope and your fear now. And all this drama and crap is preventing you from doing that. So you're hoping that you're not going to lose very much more time with this situation, because it's preventing you from actualizing what you really want, which is all the things I just said. So here's where it gets very interesting. The card over your reading is the Four of Swords upside down. So this is coming out of a period of isolation, but more so, I'm just, feeling into this energy a little bit. This is more about not thinking that you have to just kind of put your head down and suffer through it. That's what I feel. So I feel like you are going to, as I said in the prelude to this video, looking at the energy, you're going to have to get back out there again and work with extricating yourself from the commitment. This is the Hierophant card. This is a commitment card. This is contracts. This is teaching. You could have had a teaching job that was represented to you and it turned out not to be at all. Like, oh, we'll pay all your living expenses. Oh, everybody's so lovely here. Oh, we'll give you a $1,000 bonus for signing on. All that stuff. And then you find out there's all these terms and conditions attached that they never said up front. So this is about you not feeling like you have to lie down and take it, which is to me like almost this card, the energy of this card upright. You're not going to lie down and take it. You're going to be like, hell no. And you're going to extricate yourself from this situation. By May, because this is the card for Taurus, so by May, it could even be by the start of Taurus season, which is April 20th. It could be by April 20th. I'm feeling it's May. I'm feeling it's May for you, Aquarius, that you will be, extricated from this. You will be extricating yourself. The way to do it is to, as I said before, really a card in your heart. Look out for your own best interests and also tap into your intuition. This could also be seeing an intuitive advisor and getting another perspective on it. My readings are on sale for April. This is a good, plug for me. But, if you need help navigating this situation, book a reading with me. I'll be happy to help you. But tapping into your dreams, your internal guidance, doing some spiritual envisioning, meditation about how you can best navigate this without too much fallout. But more importantly, looking at how you can avoid this situation, the same energetic vibe in the future. How you can tap into your I'm not blaming you, Aquarius, because that's not what I'm saying here, but because all these situations bring us knowledge that we can then make better decisions from in the future. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what from this situation can you extricate? What wisdom can you extricate from it so that your intuition will be even more, that you'll listen to your intuition more next time? Because like I said, you kind of had a sense of what this was all about. But it was perhaps by necessity, as I already said, that you had to go through with this. Maybe you needed a job right away. Maybe you needed a source of income right away. We've all been there, done that, had to, sign on for things, hoping, fingers crossed, hoping it'd be okay. But it really revealed itself not to be. And your unhappiness with it will be revealed. Now, another possibility with this energy is you could possibly renegotiate the agreement that you had with these people. It may not be a total, like, leaving the scene, extricating yourself, as I said. Maybe this is a revised contract, a revised situation that you are able to negotiate for yourself. That's possible also with this energy. You'll have to see from your own individual situation how that would apply. But I would also say that if you're looking for some sort of office space, that there is something better out there for you. This Knight of Pentacles upside down can mean there could be costly repairs that you as the tenant would have to undertake. So really read the terms and conditions of a lease very, very carefully, Aquarius. Have a lawyer look at it, because sometimes those landlords are very tricky and they put in clauses there that you have to fix stuff, that you have to bring certain things up to code. Like, they just wash their hands of it. It's like, you got to do it. So there could be costly repairs that you would have to fork out for, pay for, and not the landlord. So that's another thing to look at with that energy also. So like I said, I feel by May, the situation will be straightened out one way or the other. Either you'll be leaving and going to a new situation for yourself, or you'll be renegotiating the terms of that contract, or you will be looking at a brand new office space for yourself. Okay, let's do 2 angel answer cards. I've been doing that for everybody, and let's see what we have. We also like to see how it relates to the reading. So you can ask a question, think of a question as I'm shuffling. I like to wait for one to pop out. Let's see. Still not having one. Come on. Come on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It just all fell on the floor. Oh my goodness. All right. Actually, 2 fell, so I'm going to take them. Because I was waiting for them to pop out. All right, here we go. What do we have? Ah, beautiful. So we have look for a sign. Very cool. And it'll be an unmistakable sign because, I mean, look at this, the lightning bolt. I mean, you will know when you look for that sign, like it will be very clear. And then we have within the next few months. So like I said, this is going to wrap up, I feel, by May, and maybe it'll take till June, but I'm still feeling May. I'm feeling May for you. So you'll be clear of this energy within the next few months, Aquarius, and you will have a very strong sign of what direction you need to go in. All right, and your intuition, remember you have that High Priestess card here, upright in your environment. So if you ask for a sign, you will get one and your intuition will recognize it right away. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. Please leave me a comment and let me know how the reading resonated for you, and I wish you all the best in April, wrapping up this situation and, you know, moving into a better energetic space for yourself. And Ariel, still here, also says hi. Okay, Aquarius, take care, and I will speak to you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out. Did I mention how delicious this cupcake is? Yeah, I think I did.